I'm here at Antietam National Battlefield, about a month before the 150th anniversary of the Battle of Antietam on September 17, 1862. This was the extreme left flank of the Union line, and up on that rise, up above me up there on the left, is the monument to the 16th Connecticut. The 16th Connecticut, in its first battle of the Civil War here at Antietam, suffered terribly. 43 men were killed, approximately 200 wounded, and many of the wounded died in the days and weeks after the battle. Among those who died was the Company D captain named Samuel Brown, and my aim today was to identify the location of where two soldiers in the 16th Connecticut found Brown's body after the battle. Brown was struck 3 times by bullets, and the soldiers found his body in this location, stripped of outer clothing, stripped of shoes by the rebels. Brown's body was later taken and buried in a trench somewhere on this property, which was the John Otto Farm in 1862. One soldier, William Relier, a private in the 16th Connecticut, decades after the war, drew a map that indicated Brown's body was found approximately right here, where I have his picture. Brown was again a captain of Company D. He was from South Danvers, Massachusetts. After graduating from Bowdoin College, he became a teacher. He taught in Ellington, Connecticut for a time, then went back to Connecticut to teach. Then as the war broke out, he came back to Connecticut, serving as a teacher, joined the Union Army in August 1862, was commissioned a captain, and leading his men here at Antietam on the afternoon of September 17, 1862, was killed in John Otto's farm field. We'll show you what that looks like today. This was a 40-acre field of tall corn in 1862. And this wasn't your typical flat cornfield. This was rolling hills. Here's what the property looks like today. And many of the men in the 16th Connecticut, again, this was their first battle of the Civil War, many of them ran, skedaddled to the rear, as far as Burnside Bridge, which is quite a distance behind me. And the regiment, many in the regiment never lived down that stigma of running in their first battle of the Civil War. And again, Brown's body was found, I believe, down here, approximately 20 yards, as indicated on the map by Private William Relier. He drew this map again decades after the war, showing the location of Brown's body in relation to the 16th Connecticut monument.